What's good, y'all? NFL Access. It's week 8. Maybe good NFL. Man, I was up all night. I'm excited. I don't care. We got an early game for you today. That's why I'm doing this early, man. Get out the way. Give you guys your picks early, man. So let's get it started. First game, we got the Lions at the Chiefs. I think this game's going to play in London. The Lions at the Chiefs, man. It's a bad matchup right now just because both teams have been decimated, by injuries and other things of that nature and just not having good seasons. But in a case of two bad teams right now, I'm going with the Lions. Just because I think even though the Chiefs defense is good, I think they bend but don't break. But eventually, Alex Smith going up against, a somewhat respectable Lions defense. I don't think they're going to be able to move the ball enough, the Chiefs, to be able to win this game. I do think it'll be tight, but I'm going with the final score of the Lions just because of Matt Stafford, his receiving core, Megatron, Golden Tate, and then just their running back Joique Bell. But I'm going with the Lions in this one, 24-20. Next game, man, we got San Diego Chargers at Baltimore Ravens. It's always a good matchup between them because it's always close. I know the Ravens had some tough losses in the last few weeks. I know the Chargers had some tough losses in the last few weeks. Guess who I'm going with today? I'm going with Phillip Rivers. This man has more passing yards than Tom Brady right now. Actually, because Tom Brady had that game on Thursday night, that might not be the case anymore. But he's right up there with Tom Brady in terms of passing yards. That's amazing. Now, his team as a whole is not that great, but he individually is great. And with that passing defense decimated on the Ravens, I can't support the Ravens against this man, Phillip Rivers. This man gets the ball out in less than 2 seconds. I don't see it. I'm sorry. I see it a tight one. I see it a tight game as always, but I think just the Chargers on that final drive, I think they'll be able to overcome whatever the Ravens throw at them. 31-24. Chargers. Next game, Bengals at Steelers. It's going to be a big game. I don't know if Ben's going to play or not. We don't know. They say he expects to play, say he doesn't. I don't care if he plays or not. He's not going to have enough chemistry to me with the offense to go up against this Bengals team who has a good defense right now, and we already know about their offense. So I don't see even at home in Heinz Field, I don't see the Steelers winning this one, man. I'm going with the Bengals, score of 33-21. I just think the Bengals are the better team right now. Not to say that the Steelers can't beat them, but they're just not equipped to beat them at this moment because of injuries. Next game, man, we got the Titans at the the Houston Texans. Houston Texans have been abysmal this year. Where's J.J. Watt? I mean, I see him doing this thing individually, but he's not making an impact on the team. And I just feel like Marcus Mariota, with his running ability, he hit a couple times today, but I think ultimately he's going to come out on top, man. And I think it's going to be another tight one, but I think 27-20, you're looking at your final score, and I think that the Texans just aren't good this year, and the Titans are respectable enough to be able to go in their house and beat them this year. 27-20. Next game, we got the Giants at the Saints. You know what I think about the Saints, guys. They've been decimated. They gave Drew Brees nothing. When they got rid of Jimmy Graham, it was like, wait, what? So you basically just gave Drew Brees and said, here, work with nothing. He has no receivers right now at the moment. Not really a running game to speak of. And he has individual talent on defense, but not collective talent. And that's why I think the Giants will win today against Odell Beckham and those guys. And just going up against the Giants' run defense, which is, by the way, one of the top in the NFL. I just don't see them winning this game, and I don't see the Saints winning. I see the Giants winning this game, even in the Mercedes-Benz Dome. I'm going with a score of 31-21, Giants. Next game, we got the 49ers at the Rams. It's another good game because this is a division rivalry. Usually I would go with the 49ers, but they're not playing well this year, and the Rams are. And the Rams have a better defense. And the Rams also at the moment you could argue that their quarterback right now is better. Nick Foles over Colin Kaepernick. Obviously, Colin Kaepernick is more mobile, but if he's not running the ball, then what does it matter? I'm going with the Rams in this game. They're going to get to Colin Kaepernick a lot, and they're going to sack him a lot, hit him a lot. I'm predicting at least 6 sacks. Excuse me. That's what I think of the 49ers right now. Sorry. But I'm predicting at least 6 sacks. I am. I just don't see it. Not a high-scoring game. The Rams are known for scoring a lot of points. 28-14, Rams. Next game, Cardinals at the Browns. With all the issues that the Browns have going on right now, off the field, on the field, yes, they have a respectable defense, but the way Carson Palmer's been lighting people up, that defense is gonna break. Trust me, trust and believe that defense is gonna break. I'm going with the final score in this one of 27-17. I just think that the Cardinals are a superior team in every facet of the game. Even defense, they win. Offense, they're better. Special teams, they're better. I mean, what else do you want? There's literally nothing I can do to support the case of the Browns except for their defense, and that's what I'm saying. If you can't move the ball offensively in your defense is gonna get tired. I don't care. So I'm going to score 27-17. Cardinals should be a relatively easy win for them. They're playing well right now. I don't see them losing. Next game, Jets at Raiders. It's another interesting game, man. You know it is. But I'm going with the Jets. I know the Raiders have stepped their game up. They've been playing well, but they're going up against a Jets team who's a little bit on the roll right now. They have a good defense, even though they lost to the Patriots. I understand. That was the Patriots. Everybody loses to them. This is the Jets. The Jets have a good team, good football team, a great defense, and I think that's going to play key today against Derek Carr and that young receiving core that they got. And I think ultimately the Jets come out with the win. I'm saying a score of 20-17 Jets. Next game, Seattle at Dallas. Seahawks at the Cowboys. Obviously, if Tony Romo and Dez Bryant were playing, I'd be talking a different ball game. But with the Legion of Boom and those boys up front, and then on the offense, you got Russell and Jimmy Graham connection, and then Marshawn Lynch playing as well. I just think the Seahawks are dominant in this game. I think they win. And the score, I'm gonna go pretty high. I'm gonna go 31-17. I think it'll be close to begin with, but I think they pull away ultimately in the third and fourth quarter and come out with the win. Next game, we got the Packers at the Broncos. Oh my God, this is going to be a great game. Sunday night. I've been thinking about this game all week, man. I've been really thinking about it. Both defenses are great, and I don't think the Packers get enough credit. Let me say that right here, right now. The Packers do not get enough credit for their defense because they actually have the number one defense when it comes to opposing quarterbacks' passer rating, which is a big stat. But the Broncos' defense is better. Let's be honest. It's better. And I don't know about, everybody's talking about Peyton struggling. Aaron Rodgers, has had his share of struggles too. I mean, yeah, he's 6-0, but so is Peyton. I mean, they both, had their rough spots at times, and I think people have shown that you can get to Aaron Rodgers, And I think that's going to play a key today because I think the Broncos will be able to get to Aaron Rodgers, and I think that's going to play a huge factor in the game. Ultimately, I see the Broncos winning this one with the key contributions from their defense and Emmanuel Sanders and Demaryius Thomas. I got to go with them winning this one, man, in a tight, low-scoring affair, 23-20 Broncos. I can't wait for this game tonight, man. I don't think Aaron Rodgers and Peyton Manning have played each other in their career in a serious matchup, not in a matchup of this magnitude. 23-20 Broncos. And then the final game, I'm going to wait for it tomorrow. The Colts at the Panthers, man. It's a great game. I want to give it to you guys right now, but I don't know what's going to develop in terms of injuries. Who knows what happens? Somebody could get injured today. We don't know. That's why I usually wait. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to give you guys that pick. But other than that, enjoy your Sunday, man. It's middle of the week. I'm hyped, dog. Like, let's get these videos going. Like, let's really get these views going. Definitely look at some of the other videos I'm making. Just subscribe and just enjoy football, man. Just enjoy the day and enjoy watching some good teams play some good football. That's all I have for you guys, and I'm out. Have a great day.